Good morning, what's happening here? Zach here today. I want to first say hello because this is the first episode of the vlog. I want to do a video, section of videos to where we go through the real life of being a realtor. Some people think it's super sexy, which it can be, but I want to show the raw footage, right? From beginning to end. So, what's happening? Welcome to the video. Real quick rundown, like I said, this is going to be all about real estate from day to day, from beginning to end. So yeah, I'm excited. We're going to get this going. Day one, first things first, go get some coffee and then we'll have our team meeting. It's pretty cool. You'll see some clips of it. Let's go, let's take a look. Alright, team meeting, done. About to do some cold calls with me and Bryant. Say hello, bro.
What's up, everybody?
I'll show you him one day. Yeah, we're about to do cold calls. Team went good. We had a good conversation. Brian informed us a little bit what's happening. Yeah, we'll see how the cold calling goes, right? Some days it's good, some days it's bad, but this is an integral part of being a realtor. Ain't that right, buddy?
Oh yeah, let's dial for dollars.
I love that you say that. Dollar for dollars. I love that. Well, it's gonna be a B-roll. We're gonna show a few other stuff, but yeah, let's get this done. I'll let you know how it goes after. Alrighty, and we're back. So, give you a quick rundown before I have a meeting at 11. We're about to go ahead and see what we can do. With the calls, we had what, 16, 18 calls. We had 2 answers, so that's actually pretty good. We'll see where they go. Not really sure, but I am excited for this meeting. We talked, I want to say, sometime last week. Want to meet, see if we can help with her at all. Maybe get maybe a house sold or 2 or 3 out of it. But the goal is just to sit down and see if we can help. I will see y'all when we get there. What's happening? Okay, so we're here at the Starbucks, about to go have a meeting. We'll see if we can help this lady. I'll give y'all a quick update after. It's right here in Virginia Beach. We'll see what's happening. And yeah, I'll update y'all after. Let's do it. Alright, and we're back. So, meeting went well. I wanted to update y'all. We spoke, we talked, we looked at some houses. I'm excited. Hopefully we can get some houses soon. She's probably looking in May, but I'm really excited to help her. Her mom showed up. Love that. Most of the time it's awkward at first because the parents are there to support, but then once I feel like she got really involved, I'm excited to help them. I really am. But yeah, meeting went great. Next, we're probably gonna go back to the office. May make some extra calls. You'll see. Maybe I'll let you know. But right now, I think the big goal is just for me to go figure out what open houses I'm gonna do this weekend. Try to get that set up, get all the paperwork done, and we'll go from there. So I will see you in a second when we get back to the office. Just got back to the office. It was a great appointment. Hopefully we get to go see houses. I really enjoy. I would love to help this lady get a home. The drive was good. It was at a Starbucks. But yeah, I think the next step for today is we're going to set up some open houses for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a Friday. It's normally my social media day. I still want it to be. But I also Saturday I have a bunch of showings and stuff. So traditionally, I like to do an open house in the showings or in the appointments and meeting potential clients. But because it's going to be somewhat of a busy Saturday, I'm probably going to try to do it on Friday, which not always the best. People don't always show up on Fridays. It's more consistent on a Saturday, but I wanna still get it in. So that's the goal, is to do that. And then cold calls maybe after. I don't know. I may just run around and do some more shooting content, such as like a video of Norfolk, right? Like walking through Norfolk, maybe some in Virginia Beach and so forth, so that y'all can see, the area I live in, right? Y'all can see the area that I sell houses in. And it's all over Eastern Virginia. But the big thing is I want to provide information to y'all, but also it helps hone my skills, so when I meet those potential clients, I can say, hey, this area is the best. This area is the best. Because y'all don't know who's been watching, who is watching. I'm a realtor again. Well, I'm a realtor. I started January. I want to say I actually got my license in December of this year or last year. So it's almost been a year now. We're in November. My big goal is just to grow that social media, right? Grow this to an insane size to where I can grab other people and, help others grow their brand just as much as I want to grow mine. So this is the first video. Like at the beginning, like I said, I'm excited. I'm gonna update y'all after. I'm gonna make some calls, see if we can get some open houses, and we'll go from there. I'll update you after. Peace. Alrighty, welcome back. So, I don't know if you can tell, I've changed offices. But yeah, I wanted to real quick give you an update. So, open house tomorrow. That's cool. Probably do a lot of content. So one of my ideas is I do have a listing in Norfolk. I'm gonna probably go by there. That's the goal anyway. Take a video real quick of like the property. Update y'all and put it probably not on Facebook, Instagram, other social medias. Which I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, that's the goal. Open house. Then of course we're gonna do some follow up, do some social media stuff. My goal for tomorrow, which I'll update it again tomorrow in the next video, but is to go through, Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Suffolk, Chesapeake, all those places, and then do like B-rolls for it, so that when I post on social media, people who may not be very comfortable or know the area very well can see sort of what's there, right? Such as the shops, the neighborhoods, and other things. So yeah, that's the goal. I wanted to update y'all. That's what's happening. Open house tomorrow, which you'll probably see it if you follow my socials sometime, probably maybe next week, most likely. But yeah, that's the goal. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm probably gonna go to a meeting after this, and that's it for today. It's super uneventful. Most people are like, oh man, sexy man. Nope. If you've seen today, you've seen what I've been doing. Very simple, very easy. It's all about the grind, right? You're getting better one day at a time. Boom. One day, first day you do it, it's okay. Second day doing, it's okay. It's sort of like the old saying, you work, no results, but I'm a little better. Work, no results, I'm a little better, and it keeps on growing, right? Till one day, bang, it pops off. So that's what's happening. That's the goal. We're gonna keep on working until it pops off. But until then, I appreciate y'all for watching. This is probably the first video. You may not even see it, but if you do, I'm excited to get this going, excited to get this process going, and I will see you tomorrow because the goal is to post every day. But yeah, this is how the video format's most likely going to go. It will change over time. The more business picks up, the more real estate stuff I'm doing, more listings, so I'll do more videos of the listings and stuff like that. But right now, this is the video. This is what's going to happen. It's very smooth, very simple. It's you seeing the raw footage, or as close as possible, of what day in the life is for me. It's real. The goal is to get better and to grow. So that's the goal. So that's the goal. I will see you tomorrow, and I will see you soon. Peace. What's happening? Zach here. Good morning. We're here today. We're going to shoot some content. We're going to, I'm going to a bunch of the cities and local towns where we're going to shoot some content for Instagram, for, TikTok, YouTube, a bunch of other stuff, just because I want to, for people moving in, or if you're not super familiar with the area, you can see, right? You can see what the life is in different towns and cities. So that's the goal today, straight content. Obviously, if you're seeing this video, content as well. But the big thing is to produce, stuff for people to look at, and they can generally just see and enjoy. So that's the goal. We're gonna coffee shops, towns, the life of the area, or different areas, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I'm excited. I'm probably gonna, have a meeting today. I have a few showings. I'm doing an open house. If you see, probably on Instagram or Facebook, wherever I post it, if you see that, take a look. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm excited. I really am. So we'll see you in a second, and talk to you soon. And here we are. Okay, first city, Franklin, Virginia. This place right here is, I enjoy it. It's homey. It feels like a hometown, you know. It was originally incorporated 1876, so this has been here for a little bit, you know. And in 1887, a lumber mill came, and everything, I believe anyway, everything started growing based off what I looked up. Growing based off the mill, and there's a train railroad that goes through here, right? So you used to have a train station. You'll see more of that in the video I showed next. It's like a B-roll type situation. But yeah, you have that, and of course 1999 there was a big flood. So you'll see also there's like a river that goes through. I guess it's a river technically. Yeah, we'll say it's a river. It goes through the city, so I'm guessing as it rained the water came up, flooded, and some buildings have like a 12-foot marker where the water was. Insane. But yeah, this is Franklin, Virginia. I mean, the market here, the average home is about $277. That's the median price, and it's on the market on average 60 days before it goes under contract. So if this is something you're interested in, take a look at the B-roll that's behind it, and let's go to the next city. All right, so next city right here, Smithfield, Virginia. This place, established 1752. Pretty cool. It's, a historic town. It was originally a seaport town. They come in, access to the rivers and obviously out to the oceans. But right now, it still has that same vibe, right? It's bustling, it's historic. Everybody looks for that historic feel. But also, Smithfield ham is here. So if you're a big ham person, which, I am for Thanksgiving, not as much of a turkey, but more of a ham guy. I love Smithfield hams, right? So yeah, this is the market. That's what's happening. The market here is probably, the median home is $485, and the homes are staying on the market for about 60 days. So the same as Franklin, but if you have that increase in budget, this is the place to be, right? You're looking for something that feels homey, you can raise the kids, but you still have the historic and bustling vibe. This is the place, right? So take a look at the B-roll, and actually this is right behind me is Windsor Park, which is a park inside of Smithfield. Can you believe that? So yeah, take a look. Well, I'll see you in the next city. Let's go. Alrighty, so I was walking back and I wanted to show, before we left the area, what the architecture looked like at the homes. So take a look at these. I don't know if you can notice as I'm walking, but the architecture is all 1700s. I mean, a lot of these homes kept the architecture to feel the historic side of it, right? Going to my right real quick, see that home? The columns, everything matches. The Victorian style. I mean, I don't know if you can tell up the road. It'd be hard to see, but up there it is like homes with the Victorian style. It is absolutely insane. So that's what you'll buy here, right? Obviously it's updated, but that's what the area is all about, is that historic look. So if you're looking for something like that $485 median price range, this may be the place for you. But yeah, like I said before, we're gonna work on going to the next city. See you then. Alrighty, next, potentially most likely last for today, is right here in Suffolk. Originally 1742 established, then as time went by, they ended up combining with other towns in the area to make the Suffolk we know today. Now, architecturally, it's still 19th to the 20th century around here, but you do see the historic side, the original, 1800 homes, right? The architecture, anyway. Well, with that said, the average home here is around 374, and then it stays on the market for around 50 to 60 days. So it matches the rest of the, the cities we looked at today, but I feel like it's a good medium ground, right? If you still want the city and you don't want as much as a hometown like Franklin, then I feel like this will be a good place, right? Because you're near population, but it's not as bustling as, Virginia Beach and Hampton, which we'll get there in maybe a future video. But the big thing here is price range, right? 374 at 60 days. Now, listing, you're gonna have a little competition, right? Because at 60 days, everybody and their mom was sitting at that time period. So more than anything, marketing is the key. Now, if you're buying, that also gives you options, right? Negotiating and stuff like that. But the reason I tell you that is because each city we've looked at today has different good and bad things, right? The good thing is in Franklin, you're not as expensive, but you may not have the variety as in here, right? In Suffolk, where you'll have the variety and the choice, but you'll have the competition, and of course comes the price. So the big thing with those is just find out where you're looking and then go from there, right? And as you can hear behind me, I don't know if you can hear it in the video, water fountain. We're right here in front of the Cultural Arts Museum here. Pretty cool, you should check it out. But yeah, most likely I have a meeting after this. So what we'll do is we'll go to that meeting. I'll update y'all how it goes. And then we're having an open house this evening. So I'll bring you along for the open house. And the people who don't watch the YouTube videos, they'll see it on the Instagram, post. I'll show the house, but y'all get the special behind the scenes look. So yeah, that's our 3 cities for today. We'll probably do 3 more either tomorrow or most likely sometime next week, because I want to keep it consistent with what I'm doing as a realtor. But let me know if you have any questions. Let's keep on moving. I will yeah, we have a meeting. Let's go see how that goes. See you then. And we're back. Okay, so sorry, I just got a text message. So, quick rundown of the day. First things first. On my meeting that I had, I don't know if y'all remember, went good. Potential new client. We'll see how that goes, right? I mean, it was, we had a meeting yesterday. It was great. Sometimes it don't go great. To be honest with you, sometimes it just doesn't go great. But today went pretty good. And then I know I was supposed to update throughout it, but then got caught up. I had to go rush to the office, saw the CEO of the company. We talked. Then, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. And then after that, I went and did my open house. I was already late. My appointment went, well, my appointment for a potential client went a little longer than I thought. So, I'm already late for the open house. Sorry, I'm making pizza rolls while we're doing this. But, the healthiest person, pizza rolls. But, yeah, had a great meeting. Ended up going to the CEO. Keep on repeating myself. And then after, I went to the open house. Open house. At first, nobody showed up. Set up the signs. Oh, you do all the fun stuff, right? You set up the signs, you post, all that craziness. Nobody shows up. You're like, dang. But then, about an hour and a half in, actually, right as I was supposed to be done with the open house, somebody, military guy walks in. Oh, look at that. They left me food. Sorry. I definitely want some of them. But he comes in with his kid, and we're talking, come to find out, he just moved here from Hawaii. I feel like that's the military though, right? Anybody I've talked to and helped at his military base, they move in and, they're ready to, I feel like, to sit down and build something of a home for themselves, right? But, yeah, that's what happens. So you go in, I talk to him, hey, he looks at the house, He really enjoys it. We talk about price, square footage, all that fun stuff, right? Ends up leaving saying he's going to be back with his wife. So, you always see that situation like, oh, okay, I guess. So I give him a card. He runs out. As soon as about 20, 30 minutes later, another guy comes in. I think it's a neighbor. Actually, it was a neighbor. Comes in, open house is going. He comes in, how's it going? I was like, it's great, right? Any realtor will know. If somebody comes in, they say hello to you, great open house, right? There's ones where nobody ever shows up. But that happens. So then after he comes in, we talk, we do the same thing, we do all the dance and jiggle, right? He leaves, and you know who comes in right behind him? Of all the people, the military family. So they come back in, wife comes in, we talk, enjoy it, ended up giving him a card, we'll see how that goes. But me personally, I feel sometimes open houses can be a waste of time, but just the fact of being there, and I was making calls, I was doing other stuff, right, while we were waiting, but just the fact of being there provided a potential client. And the reason I say that is because I feel being around real estate will help, grow the brand, show you that, everybody does the singing and dancing and all that in front of somebody when you have a client or when you meet with a realtor. But at the end of the day, we're all here, right? So I was sitting there, didn't think nobody was coming in. Boom, family walks in, boom, potential new client, right? We'll see. I'll follow up with them. But that's the day, right? The day was crazy. We started off the day seeing a few cities. We'll probably do, next time I do like a content day where I go out and do all that fun stuff, we'll probably do another vlog with more cities in it. Then, of course, after we have an appointment, I'm in a pretty good appointment, so we'll try to set some more, tomorrow. You'll see that if you keep on watching. But, yeah, that went good. We did the open house, which I was late to. Everybody's like, oh, man, late to the open house. Went in, and as I was waiting, I actually took videos and stuff of the house. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'm creating a TikTok now. Facebook I already made. I'm going to post all on that so you can see exactly what the open house was, what house it was. Pretty cool, 455 in Virginia Beach. Let me know. But, yeah, that was the day. Quick rundown, nothing crazy, nothing special, but I do believe with this, I want other people to see the genuine, being a realtor, not just, oh, they sell 500 houses. Oh, they sell, $4 million houses. These houses I love is like being real to the camera. So that's the goal of these videos. I'm gonna keep on saying it till I get it in my own head. But no, that was today. That was day number 2 of the vlogs. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But if you watched this one and you watched the first one, thank you again. Subscribe, follow, you name it, and check out the Instagrams. I'll post short form. So if you're watching this, you'll see like the general idea of it, and the other ones you'll see like in between stuff. So during the meeting, I was at a Starbucks. You saw Starbucks and stuff like that. But I want this video to just see like a generalization of what happens in the day of life. As a realtor. I mean, I'm not even a year in yet. So hopefully it grows. Hopefully the channel grows with me. And I will see you again tomorrow. See you then.